The neighborhoods are near and dear to my heart. In fact, that's what got me interested in local government when I first ran for city council. I wanted the city to be more actively engaged, more of a partner with some of those efforts going on in our neighborhoods. So I knew people all over the city who were working hard in neighborhoods as individuals, as volunteers, and not-for-profits. Eddy Street Commons wouldn't have happened without the partnership between neighborhood people and the University of Notre Dame and the hospitals and the city, all working together to plan for a development that was a great front door for the university, but also respected the neighborhood and cared for the people that lived there and really wanted to provide opportunities for them as well as transform an area that had been underdeveloped. Obviously, we had the tragedy of 2011. Growing out of that was, again, certainly an emphasis on public safety, both fire and police, and wanting to provide them with proper equipment to be able to pay them well. One of the things I'm proud of in my tenure was that we were able to raise the base salary for police and fire significantly. And at the same time, we were building new facilities and providing appropriate equipment for them. So this is a national thing that has come down to the local level. I'm very proud of the fact that we were able to continue such a great downward trend on crime statistics in the city. We were able to reduce crime about 40% during my time in office. So we tried to treat issues holistically and to understand that there could be a variety of different ways of coming to a solution rather than just traditional policing. The toughest days of my tenure were getting the phone calls when officers had been shot in the line of duty. I lost 3 officers. Our community has a great heart, and that lifts me and buoyed me through those days. Now, during my time as mayor, of course, we got hit with the recession. That was especially impactful here. So many people in South Bend, St. Joe County work in Elkhart in the RV industry or the manufactured housing, and as that tanked, we saw people leaving and houses getting abandoned. And we worked to find ways to demolish the worst of those, to find ways to provide some assistance to people who wanted to fix up their homes. Another aspect that I think about is in the state with the local property taxes and the caps that were put on property taxes, which meant a significant reduction in revenue for the city of South Bend. We were able to maintain our AA bond rating through the recession, through this challenge of property tax cuts, and to create a surplus of dollars that we could hand on to the next administration so that there was an ability to do projects. If you want to have the ability to really move the community forward, first and foremost, you have to take care of the financial side of things. You can be preparing the ground so that as the economy turns around, there's new opportunities there, and I think that's part of what we were able to do. You know, our team rolled up its sleeves and we looked at our budget. We found ways to cut without cutting services. We were able to reduce the size of government, but also to maintain a strong fiscal position. We used to think of economic development or the city's role as, you know, you provide sewer and you provide water and you provide streets and you provide police and fire protection, and that's it. Well, I think that for proactive communities, there's more that we do. We now provide intelligent infrastructure. So we have a MetroNet that we were able to put in place in this community. And we built that backbone before the recession hit. So then as we're coming out of the recession, it allows, again, an asset to build on. You can make a decision from on high, but it has most power when it has the support of the community behind it. You really need to build consensus and build a vision and get people to buy in. And when you do that, there's nothing that you can't accomplish.